Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 10 of my Black Army campaign here in Hearts of Iron for the New Order. So right now, we've got almost 3 years to kill, but it looks like there's a whole lot to be done in the meantime. We certainly don't lack in national focuses to take. Although having said that, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so this is all going to only take us about 2 years, which can be seen as a good or a bad thing. I guess that'll be good for, oh, Good Friday agreement happened. Much earlier than in real life. Maybe we could... That'll be good because it'll help us accrue political power later on. So, yeah, I guess that is a good thing. We're going to try to go for those helicopters after all. I'm going to give it a whirl. Pun intended. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, Paveldar's losing! What happened? Well, I guess we won't see Democratic Kazakhstan. Not that we ever do anyway. Orenburg looks weird. Did they take something? I'm not sure what Tumen is waiting on here. Oh, the Indonesian Civil War is over. Yes, we got the better agricultural methods. Give it to me, baby. Woo! Okay. March on the mountains. Right here, across the Urals. That's where they can go after Vorkuta. So then they can go to their regional business soon. And Magadan has defeated Irkutsk, but I think it might be a little bit too little too late. Wait, what? Magadan unifies the Russian Far East. What happened to the Divine Mandate? What? Wasn't it there a second ago? I'm already crazy. Word has traveled down from the quiet tundras of the Russian Far East, a frontier long abandoned by any national authority for decades. A new contender for power now arises there, perhaps against all odds. Mikhail Metkovsky, the leader of the rebellious branch of the Russian Fascist Party based in the port city of Magadan, has established himself as the premier authority in the Far Eastern region. A pragmatic fascist of some repute, Metkovsky and his allies first split from the original party in Amur due to Rodzewski's excesses in support for the Nazis during the Great Patriotic War. Now the rest of the world waits with bated breath to see how much further this old Russian fascist can go. The winds of fate blew Russia to the Reds once upon a time, and now that tide may reverse its course. A strange development. Alright, so that's who's next on our kill list, huh? Let's kind of switch some of this over, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to really concentrate y'all down here. Like so. Yeah. Wait, no, wrong button. Okay. President Sukarno won the Indonesian Civil War. Wait, what? Oh, wrong one. There we go. Try to delete that. There we go. Okay. I guess that'll sort of work. Following the Falcon. Gotta keep making our way over to the helicopter stuff. So, what am I most behind on? Howitzers is 122 days. Anti-tank is 649. Main battle tank is 112. Okay, so it's the anti-tank then. Fine. Okay, we've got some more free civilian factories here. Let's maybe make just a few more. We actually might need to work on infrastructure for a little bit here. Wow, there ain't nothing up here in the north. Might be getting in over my head thinking I'm going to have the industry to build helicopters. General Suharto coups the Indonesian government. Strange times in a strange land. Land of ice and snow. Wait, no, there's no ice and snow down there. Whoop. And Aktobi has won, so I think, is that all of Kazakhstan? Yep, the Pragmatists have reunited Kazakhstan. I've seen it before. What can backwater Kazakhstan even do for the world? Alright, well, what's next in the meantime? We could invest in some scientific research. Actually, no, we gotta restart with the agriculture since we just went through that. So we might actually be able to get all the way up to modern agriculture, which is the best thing you can have. It's going to give back 5% consumer good factories and helps with our monthly population. Agriculture is really not that great, but I do like the concept that these anarchists will end up eradicating all the agricultural issues in Russia. That's kind of funny. Look at this little rainbow of stuff they got here. Okay, what can we learn? Objective analysis of the military state of Novosibirsk. So this was praising Alexander Pushkin. Seriously, companions, I shouldn't have to tell you that this power-hungry, this status, this... I can't believe this whole thing. Yuri, my hate for tyranny burns just as brightly as yours. I find this method sickening and cruel. However, that doesn't mean we can't something bad and make it good. Pushkin was an army man through and through, and as such, he left very detailed notes on his preferred methods on war. You have my green light. Now get out. It burn out. Okay, yeah. So basically they're arguing and they're saying, like, look, you don't have to like the status to understand that they know how the Air Force worked. Okay, what else have we got here? Investigate construction. No. Let's see, the research facilities, or do I want to do academic base? Either of them would be good, but I think the moving up to primary schooling is better. So we might do academic base next here in a couple of days. What's happening? What's happening? There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, there it is. Education funding, please. And that helps with the GDP, which is nice, I guess. Good practice for when the economy thing gets the revamp. Alright, so what's going on here? Somebody still... Yeah, those two are still training. Okay, we got the experimental helicopter designs now. So now, I think it's time to do industry. Okay. Dmitri, you're proud of yourself? The composer... Oh, so this is Shostakovich again. The composer nursed the glass of whiskey on the table, outside with the frozen tundra of hell. He never stepped outside. He wouldn't if his life depended on it. He swirled the glass. Bitter scotch, fitting for a bitter old man. Kamov offered to fetch him something with taste, but the composer denied him each time. The sickly man rose from his seat in the dining room and dragged himself to the frigid, poorly lit living room. For a living room, it was quite dead. Paint peeled from the walls and books gathered mildew. If one part of the room was alive, it was the grand piano, tucked away in the corner, as if hiding from the misery that devoured the room. The composer shambled to its bench and sat, his fingers hovering over the keys, his hands descended to play. A knock at the door interrupted him. The composer chuckled to himself. Did I say hand? A knock. Very fitting. Dmitri? We know. You're proud of yourself, then? Just come inside. Let's see. Of course he came for the helicopter. I don't know why Kamov thought he could hide such a creature. The designs are in the second drawer of the nightstand. Okay, so I guess this is the modernists, right? They're the technology people in the Central area, right? So Dmitri was holding on to some helicopter plans. Wow, and we just got 100 helicopters. Nice. So does that mean we could switch over now? Or no? Is it like mobile? No, I guess we just have them now for later. That's interesting. Okay, we're definitely gonna do helicopters now then. What's going on? What is this, like synthy organ music? Water vapor. Yeah, the supply. In the Grace, it's going to be good in the East. Very, very good indeed. We're already in May of 66, so it's been 4 months since the start. We might be able to get through a whole year at this rate. There goes Onega! Or maybe not. How well are the Samarans actually going to do here? Yeah, this is interesting. I think I've never seen any of these three win their regional fights, where it's Magadan in the east, Tyumen here in the west, Siberia, and then Samara in the far west. Very interesting. Facing inward. Yuri stepped off the train. Here he was in Biesk. Looked around for any signs of civilization. He walked around the city. They were rural people. They kept to themselves. Hello, stranger. I'm just doing survey of the town. Little research for the eggheads in Novosibirsk. Why was he being so awkward? Well, Yuri, I hope you say good things about us. We don't get the love we deserve. He looked back at the barkeep, conversing with an elder man. Wrote a simple phrase. Very human. The rural people. It's like, look at these farmers. They're almost like people. Oh, poverty rate. Always good. Wait. Actually, was the poverty rate about to improve on its own anytime soon? 6. I think we maybe can come back actually on the poverty rate. Yeah, let's do that. We'll come back on it because... Hold on. We're at 184.5 right now. So... Okay. 240 minus 184 is 56. So then divide that by 6 is like 9 months and change. There it is. Tyumen unifies Western Siberia. What sparse information comes in from what was once the Soviet Union confirms that the region of West Siberia has been reunified for the first time in a decade by the same polity that once controlled it. The remnants of the West Siberian People's Republic have reconsolidated control over the area from their base in Tyumen and now stand poised to make a play for the rest of Russia. General Secretary Lazar Kaganovich, an avid supporter of the obscure Soviet official Joseph Stalin, believes that large-scale centralization of industry and political power is the only way to avoid repeating the mistakes of the old Soviet Union. Whether the Stalinist model is able to meet the challenges of resurrecting the Soviet Union has yet to be seen. The old guard returns to relevance. Is this superpowers? Okay. So 10 months. Can I kill 10 months before taking that? It's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but not really. It's only slow improvement. Yeah, let's just go for it. I just wish there was a better way for there to be carryover in your improvement other than it just completely hard resetting the rate every time you go to the next threshold. I'm not saying you have to keep 100% of your rate, but maybe 50% or something. Because if you're just stacking a bunch of stuff so that you get a plus, you're getting like a monthly rate of, I don't know, 10 or 12 or something, and then it just drops to nothing again. It's very frustrating. Alright, Girding has begun his expansions. Oh, what's happening? There we go. Diplomatic approach. Do you have a moment to talk about what you could do for the free territory? You can help in more ways than one. It's not just the Black Army, it's the people in factories. He's just trying to get by. He didn't care much for liberation this, and people's justice, or struggle, or whatever the buzzword this week. I appreciate it, but I'm okay. Thank you for the rest of your night. How about your neighbor, your family? The issue with cities can sometimes be apathy. I'm sure you understand that. What you may, I guess I do, but what you may not understand, companion, is how integral you are to the bigger picture. The regimes before you saw you as a number, a line on the chart. I'm not here to bug you or ruin your night. I apologize if I have. I'm just tired, just got off work and everything. So, came into the door, pamphlets in hand. Denell sighed. If this was going to be how life was from now on, might as well make the best of it. A city is only as strong as you make it. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do these things. We're going to win anyway. We got this. We'll invest in scientific research here in a minute. And we're going to stack up all the political power once we're done with these. Because we're definitely going to finish it well before the war starts. I don't even know if I want to do this foreign policy tree. Oh, that's a flat 75, though. But give me your poor. I guess we might do that. Poverty monthly change minus 0.5%. But academic base and industrial expertise goes up. That's pretty good. Different effects depending on policy, huh? Russo-Finnish ceasefire signed. Army overran Onegin, but the difficult terrain and lack of modern equipment made a breakthrough beyond that. too difficult. Sitting behind fortifications, lakes, and marshes, the small yet modern Finnish army managed to repeat its previous defensive successes of the Winter War. So the Finns will cut loose Onega. In exchange, the Provincial Commissariat of Western Russia is expected to recognize Finnish claims in Karelia. Okay. The perfidious Finns escape justice again. Courtesy call, excuse me. The bustling city of Novosibirsk, people didn't see people. They saw people, but not where they were. They saw fur coats and hats. They didn't see the people they walked past. Such was the nature of the metropolis, even in an anarchistic society. Booth was set up. All societal change needs little nudges. Good evening. I've been collecting names for the charity my commune is organizing. Oh, that's admirable. I wish you the best. There's a sickness plaguing the city and many others, that of negligence and inaction. While we may enjoy the comforts of sitting living, there are many of our companions fighting for their lives on the frontiers. She furrowed her brow, turned back to the man at the table. How can I help? Oh, we're coming together. Enlightenment for all. A lot of good stuff here. Let's take look outwards, though, for that quick political power. I don't need more tungsten and oil right now. Instead, we shall take the scientific research. Yeah. With that extra political power, we'll take a bunch of these. Of course, I do need to try to remember to keep some around for when I need to integrate in the East after I take it. So it's us, the despots, versus the fascists, versus the authoritarian socialists, versus the other despots. Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Keep thinking I'm gonna crash. We could go on land doctrine some more, but I think we can get a research bonus on that later, so we don't necessarily want to right now. Requires early helicopter before we can actually take this template here. So, I guess in the meantime, let's start getting over to the AKM. Surrounded on all sides. Got caught up at the Congress. Look at the view. A sight to behold, isn't it? There's so much more out there for us than hate. There's people who have enjoyed more freedom than ever before. People who are not dreading but excited to raise a child in this new society. At the same time, there are so many still living under the authoritarian jackboot. Even if they want us dead, that only means we're doing something right. Something we believe in. You're a good man, Yuri. You're going to do good things. There are still many good things to do. Alright. So, should we flip for this? Nah, we'll go and do something else. War ain't all it's cracked up to be. Okay, there's the land doctrine research bonus I was just talking about. Oh, yeah, here's the armor stuff, so I need to quit researching some of that. Okay, I'm not right now. That's good. Let's do enlightenment for all, I think. Yeah. There's just so much to do. On the other hand, you know, solidarity with the... Or no, declare safe harbor is really good. Yeah, actually, never mind. Let's go do declare safe harbor. Alright, so we've got policy of liberation or policy of protection. So despots are on the left, libertarian socialists are on the right. And flip it. Anarchy, my dear! Policy of protection. We've announced a policy of protection. The last thing we need is to anger the likes of Japan or Germany and spark another war to devastate Russia. Should socialists and anarchists liberate themselves from their oppressors or begin a campaign to do so in their own nation, they will have our full support, but not our weapons. Nothing good can come of intervening in a foreign conflict. Just look at the United States. It's doubtful they ever expected to be in South Africa as long as they did. Well, the South Africa war was cut short here. Peace in Vietnam. Fresh air at last. Ho, ho, Ho Chi Minh. I heard that. I was listening to that song yesterday, the Ballad of Ho Chi Minh. It's fun. It's a British song, actually, which is a little strange. Yeah, we're gonna be able to do a lot with all that extra political power, just from the constant. Hold on. from the constant... I'm trying to fix something in the other monitor. There we go. I'm trying to stretch this, except it's not really working. Whatever. I was trying to stretch this so you could actually see the whole name there, but it's not happening. But I wonder, what I was going to say is I wonder if all the Central Siberians are like that, because you just end up, because you unify first, so you kind of get a head start on your focus tree compared to everybody else. So then you end up using it all, and then you got a bunch of extra political power to do this stuff. Have you seen what's out east? Our very worst enemies, the White Army parading on horses. Chairman Yagoda, basing his operations not too far from our initial base. Literal fascists who attempt to spread the Nazi plague to the east. You have put the best interests of the Siberian people at the forefront. Fix our problems at home, and then we turn abroad. Okay. Declare the safe harbor. So yeah, that's going to hurt with the poverty changes, which sucks. But we're doing 7 a month right now, so it's fine. But I really think the poverty stuff, this is so good. It's so strong as you move up. Especially this middle section when you're getting out of the worst of it. Yeah. Okay. What sort of decisions? Yep, the communists are in power in Vietnam now. Oh, dang it, I took the poverty relief programs out of habit. That was actually a bad idea because we're about to improve it anyway. I should have waited until we were on the next tier of it. I don't want to say we wasted that, but we damn nearly did. Okay, and the whole army is ready to go. We're just still trying to get some more anti-tank equipment in here. That's still going to take 212 days. Alright. Okay. It's going to be 3, 4... There we go. Lots of civilian factories. And then we'll do the military ones afterwards. Here we go! He's going after Switzerland. Can Girding pull it off, or is it all over right now? Keep an eye out. This is always the thing that trips him. Let's develop regions, resource gain efficiency, solidarity with the world. Guess we might as well finish this up. This branch of the tree, the foreign policy tree. Got the river and the mountains. Oh, we just missed Crispin's Day. St. Crispin's Day, 1964. The cash must flow. Oh, the Ukrainians are at war now, too. Oh, it's freezing up. Okay. They've got 23 to 29 divisions. That's a lot of divisions to be spread in a short space. But they got over the river and now they're outside Zurich. So Goering might actually pull this off. Propaganda programs, which ones are that? Oh yeah, I think that'll take us to 100% stability right now, which is fun. Okay, solidarity with the world, different effects depending on our policy. Don't know what those effects are, so I guess let's wait and find out. What do we got here? The weapons improvements, 7. Still waiting on that. And I don't want to do the armor stuff right now because we're going to get the bonus later. So let's get some soft attack with the flamethrowers. No. Maybe this. Journey to the east. It's not a tropical paradise this time of year, so we get encryption and decryption bonuses. A lot of people like us more, so that was basically a waste. Not really anything good off that last one. A little role play, that's all. Okay, well then let's start going toward those tanks. Oh, Onega is also still a demilitarized zone. Wow. Okay. the Finnish. Finnish. This is Carolyn. Oh. Now, how many divisions does the National Republic have? Only 19! Oh, we're gonna slaughter these guys. But having said that, I probably should slightly improve this. Yeah, let's make it a bit better. Because we're gonna need stronger forces when the time comes to head west. So let's do that. That's gonna cost us a fair amount. War ain't all it's cracked up to be. Let's see. He was 17, but he never held a gun in his life. What was more heroic than the army? Where are you from? Novosibirsk. My dad, when the city came under attack, he tried to get the people of his factory to rise up to, fight for something, and then they just shot him. The man beside him nodded under his story quite well. Your dad sounded like a brave man. You seem like a good kid. I'm Danovic. I'll help you get the ropes. What the state fears, true camaraderie. Okay. Next up. We don't have the 50 political power just yet for the things that I want. For the things that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So if we look over here at the poverty rate I think is going to change itself in like a month or two. Yeah, next month. Next month, we're going to get the poverty rate up. Which is nice and all, but kind of wish I had timed that other focus better. Oh well, or I had not done that misclick, is what I mean to say. Oh well. You can still do it via this, in this way. So, reinventing the wheel. It's not rocket science, Oreski. It's so easy some Ukrainian guy could figure it out. Scrap metal. You don't strap a gun to the back of the vehicle and call it a day. Have you considered stabilization? How far can you go on one tank? I've spent the last 6 months on it, and frankly, Alexei, it doesn't help. I hope Valentev strings me up by my ankles. Julia, this is ridiculous. If you say it works, if I'm right, though, I get to tell the Security Council all your secrets so they can torture you. Put her in drive, Alexei. Oh, aren't they all having some cute fun? Tanks for peace. Tanks for the peace, man. Alright, now, in terms of the army professionalism, we have another upgrade we could give to it here. Right now, we're at only 6 a month. There we go. Decrease in poverty. Very, very nice. So, yeah, this is going to give us more stability. Research, factory output. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Now that we've done that, let's... You know what? I'm not interested in that. Let's start stacking some of this army professionalism stuff. It needs to go faster, because that's kind of our weakest area right now. Back to 323 days on the artillery, just 121 days, though. Or, excuse me, on the anti-tank, and then only 121 days left on the artillery, so we're kind of an okay spot. What is this? Is all of Norway demilitarized? What's going on with that? Just this whole area up here. Strange. Don't know what that's about. What's going on in England as well? Doing ties with Canada. When are they going to start uniting? Doesn't Jellicoe do that? I'm pretty sure no matter what's the ideology, they all still try to unify the Isle. Since when were Stepanov's teeth so white? Had you ever seen Stepanov smile? Had the companion give a seal of approval because of rank. Attack for a man, classy. Attack a man for his age. I don't care who wrote what words. What matters is this doctrine is solid. Good work, both of you. Both or either of you. New doctrine for new army. Okay, a little bit more army XP. Very nice to have. And yeah, let's keep stacking that army professionalism. We certainly outnumber the Far East nation in terms of divisions, but I also want to have higher quality troops, and we do seem to have that at least for now. But could be better. So here, Rahman wins the 1967 Indian elections. It's been welcomed with support by the OFN and the Republic of India. Okay. Is this the end of free India? Oh, Rahman won his popular platform by supporting the dissolution of the Aussie by 1970 to replace with states representing minorities of Bahris, Bengals, and Assamese. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So the Republic of India has gone libertarian socialist, and Azad Hind has gone social democracy. Getting a little strange. I'm really looking forward to whenever India gets a little more developed. This whole region of the world. I think this, if it was up to me, I would say this whole section is what needs to be being prioritized. Because there's plenty of content in Europe already. The United States has tons of content. Russia has tons of content. South America doesn't have anything, but it's my understanding that somebody's working on a sub-mod for that right now. But like Asia, you know, the whole Japan and China interaction thing, you know, this India stuff, but also Pakistan and Afghanistan, and then there's the Indonesian civil war down here, this Vietnam stuff. There's events, there's the seeds of it there, but we need to get it expanded on so we can actually play this, you know? Anyway, this is a gun. It's a 1947 Atomov Kalashnikov, or as you may know it, an AK-47. Don't lie to me, there's no way you all knew that. Okay, ladders, let's break down the gun to its essential components. Why are we here? Watch what he's doing. They were so obsessed with tools of destruction they forgot what matters most, basic decency. He must call it this injustice. People of Tomsk, lay down your arms. Remember what we stood for, the future. These murder machines are not tools of peace. Rise now. Deny them your hand in the further envelopment of the earth into war. The people of the room looked at him with puzzled stares before praying under the breath the poor man would get some help. Erm, where are we? Okay. What's next? Those are going to take way too long. We can start working on the advanced MBT. Let's actually maybe just select that, just so we've used that 100% there. And then we're going to come over here now and work on that. Meanwhile, we could also come here and... Why can't we research this yet? Oh, because we need early helicopter, not just experimental helicopter. Shoot. Okay, fine. Plenty of other stuff to be done. Okay, next up. Military egalitarianism, system perfected. Black wings above. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I am Concrete History Games. And in the, how much time did we end up going through? Was it a little over a year? Like a year and 3 months, so good progress. Oh, because we still have about another slightly over a year and a half before we can go to the war with the East. Oh, you know, I just remembered because we added, yep, we got to now get doing exercises with everybody again because we put in the new battalions. Okay. And, you know, we'll keep working on this stuff. Just try to get everything developed better. Okay. Which one's the Altai region thing? Oh, what's freezing? What's freezing? Oh, I just don't know. I don't know. Wait, okay, I'm gonna check this academic base thing real quick. Is the rate going down? I could have sworn it was higher before. I just... I don't get it, but it's annoying me. I don't... Enlightenment for all. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.